Hey everyone, so today we'll be talking about the country of Yemen and all the hunger issues going on in that country right now. So first, a little background info. Yemen, if you guys didn't know where it was, it's located in the southwestern corner of the Arabian Peninsula by Saudi Arabia. About 34 million people live there. They speak Arabic in that country, um, Islamic religion, and what's interesting is they have a rich history due to the previous kingdoms trading frankincense and myrrh, but now they're a really poor country. Some more modern history. It used to be divided into two countries, um, North Yemen, which belonged to the Ottoman Empire, and then South Yemen, which was under British influence. And then 1990, these two countries unified to become the country of Yemen. So, how can a country with a rich history now struggle with hunger and poverty? Well, currently, they are going through a civil war, bombings, assassinations, and political violence, which has led to all the hunger issues into that country. So, the civil war started in 2014. It has caused a lot of issues there, devastated the economy, limited access to all the food imports in the country, has disrupted all the agricultural production. And then for the majority of the population, food has become unaffordable due to all the agricultural problems and all the limited access to the food imports. Some more causes of food insecurity, civil war, which has caused the economic collapse in the country. The economy is really bad. And Saudi Arabia has also blocked their main seaport during the civil war. And then climate change has also had an effect on the food insecurity. The heavy rainfalls have damaged a lot of the crops. They experienced a lot of heavy rains throughout the country during the year. More effects of the hunger crisis. So, about 17 million people are food insecure. Um, 18.2 million need humanitarian aid. 5 million children under the age of 5 are in need of food. And then since the war, prices have gone up 200% higher than what they were before. So that's why they are really unaffordable for the majority of the population. Some more statistics that shows off Yemen's hunger issues. So in the 2024 Global Hunger Index, they were ranked second last out of all the countries in the world. It's a the index is just a statistic that shows off like how many people are in need of food in that country out of the whole world. And then 64% of all households were unable to meet the minimum food needs in December of 2024. Almost 40% of the population is undernourished. Almost 49% of all children under 5 have stunted growth. And then almost 17% of all children are wasted, which means they're low weight for their height, so they're really skinny for how tall they are. And then 4% of all children die before their fifth birthday. So these have just become the effects of all the hunger issues in that country, in Yemen so far. So, what are possible solutions to stop this crisis? End the war would be a good one. Increasing humanitarian aid funding, and then also improving the access to these areas so the humanitarian aid can get there. A lot of those areas are blocked off currently. And then cash transfer, so just getting money to people for labor so they can afford food now. And then clean water and sanitary conditions would also be a good solution because they have a lot of not clean water currently. More solutions, boosting agriculture, um, fixing all the irrigation systems and providing the proper training to new farmers so they can grow their own food and so it's not as expensive. A food distribution program, um, more livelihood support, and then cash for work initiatives are some more solutions to fix this crisis. Some current organizations are helping with this cause. The World Food Program, they're providing food assistance and building projects for Yemen. The UNICEF and the Save the Children organizations are all focusing on children's health and how to make sure they are not hungry and they have the proper food and nutrition. Action Against Hunger is also providing food assistance to the country of Yemen, and then Oxfam, they are more focused on water and sanitation support as well as providing cash transfers to people in the country. And then these are my citations, and that's the end of my presentation.